Well, I am severely disappointed in Activision Blizzard, you know.
Should be getting rid of people like you.
But it's if you were to type about Activision Blizzard as much as I do in various Discord chats,
Your fate is
shut up Medivh, and talk about it with various people, Activision Blizzard gets tiresome quick, and you know it's a thing that if you type AVB, Activision Blizzard, it's not something that everyone will get. You know, everyone who doesn't know about that word speaking or talking about Activision Blizzard. But if you type Activision, I think that's I wouldn't say easy to understand either, but it's not all that bad. As in, it's not all that bad, it's actually good. When it comes to throwing this guy over the wall and fucking him up. I meant... sorry, I focused on the fight too much. Whatever. Don't mind the start. But anyway, I am truly disappointed in Activision Blizzard and its doings, and I still don't get the people that are defending the company, saying Warcraft Reforged will be great. There's not that many. The amount of them has severely decreased since the last time I talked about this in a video, but you are gonna solo top. He doesn't have to, he could also stay mid, and he'd be probably very useful, all things considered. But if I leave mid, who's gonna set up kills? Not me. Which one of these clowns will? Look, like, if I weren't there to eat li-ming spells, etc., they'd probably have at least 2 kills, maybe even 3 because of li-ming resets and because of the Abathur symbiote. I'm not going top. And stop pinging, would you? Watch as he either... I think he's gonna... Yeah, either Orphea or me. I was wondering which one would he say, but Orphea's pretty good as well. As in terms of team fight, I still think Orphea is too good, but people are just misusing the abilities. I played few games as Orphea when it was in free rotation, and once I figured out how to play it, I didn't have that many issues surviving a 1 versus 2 and getting a double kill. I do have a replay of that. It happened only once, because I played only, how many, 4 games? I didn't have a look online or anything like that. How about we kill him? Nova just swings by to kill. I mean, sure. I think at that point when Nova arrived, li-ming already blew all of her cooldowns, so there was no point in going there in the first place. If li-ming strayed too close, I think Illidan would have killed her. But no, that's... I guess it's whatever, because he didn't have 100 souls, so it wouldn't stop him, it would only delay. Well, that's one way to lose health, I suppose. Yeah. Come here. Kill him. I could try and go away and save Illidan by applying a Groundbreaker earlier, but I expected that something like a symbiote from Abathur would happen sooner or later. And when that happens, my stun wouldn't do all that much in terms of decreasing damage done. Like, it would decrease damage done, but not to a degree where Illidan would survive, in my opinion, because he already had a little health to begin with when we killed Alarak. Also, what's Nova doing here? I suppose assisting in case this clown comes back? Come here. Ah, sort of.
You're in rough shape. Hit up a healing fountain.
You don't tell. I mean, you don't say. Ah, whatever. I wanted to say one thing, then change my mind mid-sentence and... Fuck off.
It seems I've chosen my allies wisely.
What, does he not like living and getting out with a kill? On our side? He would have lived regardless. Hmm. Damn, I felt a lot more cheery before I started recording. What happened? Why am I so grim? It's probably because I'm still thinking about Activision Blizzard and what's likely to happen in the future. I think closing of Blizzard is very likely. And that Activision will maybe try to take over these titles. I don't know how. I don't know whether Activision has any sort of team that could. Haha. So I can decrease spell damage, but... So anyway. I don't know, I still feel kinda grim. I think that much of what I'll say, however I mean it, will sound... will either not make sense or sound grim or... I'll try to refrain from talking if it won't be about the game, or about the match, that is. We could probably even kill him. Or, well, yeah, we probably could. Asmodan's not over here. He doesn't have level 10. But Illidan dove in a bit too deep. That could be a fatal mistake. Why are they all back? Only Illidan was low on health. Everyone else was like half. We could have done things with it. Like again. There we go. I need to get out. I think he's gonna throw. He's gonna try and finish. He's gonna try and finish someone off. I should probably drink, I should stay, drink, and help them get the temple. It's saying I have 60 FPS, but I doubt that. To some degree. I'm also rusty because I haven't touched the game in 3 days, I would say. Oh, I also haven't changed the recording profile. Whoops. You might experience some FPS drops, although it's saying I'm playing at 60 FPS stable, or that is recording at 60 FPS stable, although my game is... it's a bit chumpy. That's not how one would say it, but... well, rip. Nah, it's not gonna catch up. I didn't intend to get stunned there, but... my reaction time is very slow. Anyway. What can we do? Right. I don't know, it's like earlier. Yeah, I thought that would miss. Earlier perhaps I would be having fun playing this game, but knowing that they've just given up on it is kind of a turn-off for me. Ah, I thought history would repeat again, but there was a creep. I didn't see that creep. should have applied it to Illidan instead, not to me. Should have saved it for him in the first place. Either that, or you should have used it earlier on me and not so late, like after I took all the damage. I don't know why did I choose HotS in the end. I wanted to record Darkest Dungeon because I have the second boss. And I mean, I'm at the second boss in the final dungeon, and I'm kind of happy with the quirks I got. It's a fucking grind in the end. Money is not the problem. Quirks are. Getting those. Man. Like, I'm at a point that in time where it doesn't matter how much I spend, I'll have much more in the end. It's like profit has Profit is in Darkest Dungeon. My finances are living their own life now at this point in time. He did get 2 shots. I think he might be somewhere nearby still. He isn't? Oh, he's a magician. Or he just walked off this way, I imagine. Oops. I don't need to be there, do I? I can just kill creeps. That will do us better as well. Because Illidan's gonna heal back any damage he takes from the Guardian, and although he'd be able to creep clear much faster, it's better for us if we don't creep clear this wave as fast as Illidan could. Because if a hero arrives, they're gonna take damage from the creeps, and it's not all that small, you know. 43.1 times 5, you know, 21.2 times 3. That's what, 300 damage per second, plus the catapult. And it could be a serious chunk in the end. Perhaps not at the start, but in the end it could be a massive amount. Does he have the hunt? He has... He does. I can't tell by the reducing his spell power. Come on! So he doesn't know that I have the talent, does he? I don't think he would otherwise leave. Hey! Hey. There we go. It's probably because I didn't think that that the Groundbreaker would hit the boss, but I guess it did by... Nice hitbox, by the way. I know the camera is angled, but I don't think it's angled that much. We should probably do these, but I'm too low on health, there's not a fountain nearby. And it's just safer if I don't. If we get that level 16 first... I don't know what's the timer. I never care to remember or memorize what are the timers for events on the maps. I think if there will be the event again soon, we ought to not give them any extra opportunities for experience gain if we can. Asmodan has a pretty hefty chunk of stacks already. I've been playing some Asmodan before, like, what, 2-3 days ago or 4 even. It's a good... They worked him in a way where later down the line he gets serious. That... His damage is meaningless if someone is able to heal it back in time. Which you could say for anyone, but they can at least apply pressure, as Asmodan can only right-click after he uses up the laser and the globe. So... That's unfortunate. And this even more, he's gonna get fucked. Should have charged earlier. And probably on Diablo. Would have been a fine kill. He does have 100, so it would have been a reset and would have made all future fights much easier, so... You know, but... I guess. Oh, the temple is up there. I mean, do they really wanna... They don't, and they realized it. But if I go there, I'm gonna die. Because if you look at this, they're not ready to help or support me if I'll be trying to take it, so... And they're coming up. Yeah. I can only get like 4 to 5 shots off. Illidan doesn't have the hunt yet, so I can't rely on... Well, maybe they think that there's more of us in here because they don't have vision of bottom anymore, so... Huh. No, you don't. Come on, finish it. I mean, finish her. Don't tell me you can't. Just do it. Don't let your kills be assists. Just do... Oh, she did let her get away. If li-ming has the illusionist talent, I can see how did that happen. Oh, did I? Oh, I was paying more attention to what I was saying rather than the gameplay. Well, we got most of the shots off, so I guess that's fine. Alright, illusionist. That's what I was thinking about. Yes, she does. If she didn't have illusionist, that was a kill. Much earlier one than it turned out to be in the end. I also should have groundbreakered earlier than I did. That maybe would have resulted in a stun and a kill in the end. Help! Illidan, where are you at? There goes a reset. Let's kill the other fools. Let's not. They don't even have 20 yet, but Asmodan is already hitting like a truck. It's not just Asmodan, but if he picks up the armor reduction, that could fuck me over. Everyone else as well, but I think Garrosh especially, because he's built around, you know, becoming harder to kill. That's no secret, but if you know how to play Garrosh, you'll pull back in time, and unless the enemies can apply more damage than they have so far, you're gonna get out if you're playing it well. And with a decrease in armor, I'm not used to playing with such a condition, so I think I could have serious issues. It's not like I've had star gameplay so far, because I don't know, maybe it's because I spend a lot of time today on the homeworks. So I'm at a 4 out of 6 almost. Maybe it's because I had a little rest. Went to sleep at 11 in the evening, or 11 in the night. Woke up at 4 in the morning because of a family member, and tried to fall asleep since. Fell asleep at 7, or at 8 rather. Woke up at 11. It's like I can't get a good sleep. A good night's rest, as one could call it. Didn't he have Force of Will ready there? I thought he did. I guess the answer is no. Meanwhile, I don't think this matters all that much unless... Yeah, it doesn't, because... Oh, he doesn't have Mule. Maybe it does. We need a Illidan there, and we needed the stun especially, because this damage is just getting out of hand.
We shall have our vengeance.
His abilities do 127% extra damage to heroes, so even this bonus, 180, is multiplied by 1.27, so this talent is effectively giving him, what, 374 damage or something like that versus heroes. This talent alone. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna win unless we kill him. A true orc never accepts defeat, but a true orc also never plays with weaklings on his team. Help me kill him! For fuck's sake! Oh my god. We needed that hit on the Alarak. Why did he charge him instead of Alarak? That was a timely force of will. I think there was a chance for Illidan to die if that didn't happen. That said, there still is. Because a wild Alarak could appear out of nowhere. He's really risking. He's probably only gonna get a hive, if anything. Oh, he doesn't have a hive. So he was near top. Oh, fuck off. I know he's trying to get the most out of playing the hero, but that kind of playstyle, it's like, I'm gonna do damage to you. No, at least play it the way... I mean, you can play it in any way you see fit, but... why not just symbiote someone else and apply extra pressure to the keep? It's not like killing a few extra creep stop is gonna change anything. I should have got out of that. I mean, I should have gone out of there. Yeah, we're probably not gonna win. They can get both altars and, or shrines. Call them what you will. It's not showing extra spell power motive. Well, that's because it applies only to heroes. It's not general spell power, I know, but would be nice if you'd know what's his damage bonus, but I guess it doesn't matter. Hey, Asmodan is on the bottom. Help. Kill him! Yes! Fucking finally. Oh, nice. Maybe I'll live.
Every good story must end.
Well, he died, but... this one did as well. Oh wait, it was a copy. I'm sorry. Shit. Almost. It's like anyone who goes onto there, other than... if Medivh doesn't stay near, it's likely someone else will die as well. Well, maybe I'm wrong. Anyway. Hey Medivh, do you want to save someone, perhaps? Or, I mean, do you want to help? It's like, he can choose to destroy the catapults, which will get destroyed anyway, or he can choose to take the altar. The latter option will not cause us to lose. He chooses the first, only to then let it be, because the catapults died before he got there anyway. It's like, mate, come on, I'm rusty, but at least I try to not make shit decisions, although I make them because I'm not paying as much attention. And now there's gonna be the Abathur dig to top lane. We need someone else there. They just need like 4 or 5 shots. We can't let Abathur do that. Okay. Yeah. Or at this point they can also get the boss and we'll lose. So. Illidan has nowhere to hide, right? Yeah. He can just... he should leave and help. Yeah, it's too late. He's got a reset and he's dead. I mean, maybe he's not. But... oh, we lost, yeah. I knew there was something which I wanted to point out, like... he's not dead, but... then I realized. Yeah, I'm probably gonna try and record. I need to invest some more time in single player games. It's like I haven't been playing anything much. I mean, I have been playing every day for like 2 hours. The rest is probably AFK or an exception. And I don't know, I haven't been having fun at all. I don't know, I just fucking Activision Blizzard. See, it's one could also credit this stim pack bit which appears at the end of every match. You know, one could see that as just an info tool. You know, this is how much you would have, but I think it has something to do with like psychological appeal. Like, look, this is how much you would have if you purchased this stim pack, but no, poof, there it's gone. If you want to see that bar, you better pay up. I just, ever since Activision Blizzard started becoming Activision, No Blizzard game is fun for me anymore. Oh well. Yeah, that's it for this video, and I'll see you in the next one. It's probably gonna be... I don't know, chances are it's gonna be Divinity, but recorded much earlier. I've just been having issues with one file. That's why I postponed the publishings. Or that's why I will, you know, to not publish all of it in one day. And I'll probably just record some Kingdoms of Amalur. Maybe I'll have fun there, hopefully.